Would you rather be the worst starting quarterback in the NFL or the world's best college squash player? There's something to be said about taking on any athletic endeavor and not just being good, but dominating. In some college sports, there are teams that flat out produce championship after championship. Unless you already know about the Trinity Bantams, these next programs might be new to you, but we gonna learn you today. NCAA championship factories you have never heard of are coming up right after this. Hey look, summer is still going strong, and if you're seeing all this out here, you need to put in the work at the gym so you don't get laughed at. And legit, nobody in the gym is working out without music. And for that, you need Raycon earbuds attached to the side of your head. And when it's leg day, you know damn well you need extra bass, 6 hours of playtime, and seamless Bluetooth pairing so you can get to the gym and start throwing up plates. Mike Tyson is still working his ass off in the gym, and he wears Raycons. So should you. And you hit like a bitch. For me, I literally cannot go into the gym without my Raycons in. The compact noise isolating fit is what allows my old ass to lift more while not looking any different. It may be too late for me, but you're young and can actually see results. So after this video and before you haul off to the gym, go to buyraycon.com/5 points and get 15% off your order. They also have a great 45-day return policy. Remember, that's buyraycon.com/5 points and get high-quality Raycons for half the price of others. Brought to you by Raycon. For softball, there are two powerhouses that deserve recognition. For once, Michigan is actually good at something, having a stretch where they won 22 consecutive conference championships, starting in 1992, and also a Women's College World Series in 2005. On the national scale, no team has dominated more than UCLA, who has won 12 national championships, most recently in 2019. Technically it's 13, but their title in 1995 was vacated for handing out too many scholarships. Good job, NCAA, cheating at every level, every sport. While Alabama continues to dominate on the big stage, they are nothing compared to what the North Dakota State Bison have done in both Division II and Division I FCS. The Bison have won 36 conference titles, 16 national championships, where they won 8 straight from 2011 to 2019, and won 39 straight games from 2017 to 2021. And they had a stretch before that, from 2012 to 2014, where they won 33 straight. And some guys named Trey Lance and Carson Wentz played there. Both the men and the women from Kenyon College in Ohio dominate swimming, as the men have 34 national titles and the women 23. The men dominated from 1980 to 2010, winning 31 consecutive national championships, and the women won 17 straight at one point. Though they have dominated in the pool, they haven't produced any notable Olympic swimmers or divers. Do you even know what squash is? It's like racquetball, except the ball is squishier and there's this metal thing at the bottom that you're not allowed to hit. Well, Trinity College in Connecticut is the best at it, with 22 conference championships and 17 nationals. They had the longest unbeaten streak in any college sports history, winning 252 straight, which ended in 2012. It's safe to say they are out here squashing the competition. It says a lot about a team when only one of their programs is Division I and every other is Division III. And that program is Johns Hopkins Lacrosse, which is not only D1, but they play in the freaking Big Ten. They have 35 pre-NCAA national championships and 9 official national championships. Plus, they have never had a major scandal involving a stripper. Head coach Henry Ciccarone went 105-16 from 1975 to 1983. Yes, the Tar Heels are good at football. Women's football, that is. The school that produced Mia Hamm also produced 21 national championships and had a 101-game unbeaten streak. They won 9 consecutive natties from 1986 to 1994. To put their dominance into perspective, there have only been 38 NCAA women's tournaments, and they win it 55% of the time. They also win 90% of their games. absolute ownership of the sport. Did you know that there is a Canadian version of the NCAA and they have a Canadian version of UCLA too? I think they just apologize a lot and drink maple syrup. That clone is the Carleton University Ravens, who won its 12th crown in 2016, and they did it in 14 years, as opposed to UCLA's 11 titles in 32 seasons. And they have 14 total Canadian titles. And they have also beaten many NCAA teams. Drink up, our buddies to the north. So if the Canadians want to play our sport north of the border, even though it's their sport, we play their sport too down here. And though there are a number of teams that may have many national championships like Michigan with 9, the recent domination of Minnesota Duluth has to be acknowledged. In 2017, the Bulldogs made the final and won consecutive titles in 2018 and 2019. There hasn't been a three-peat in the tourney since 1953, so it's really difficult to win the Frozen Four. They also beat Michigan in 2011. Since they are bad at just about everything except writing, Northwestern has to be good at something, right? Well, that something is women's lacrosse, where they have won 8 conference championships and 7 national championships, their most dominant stretch coming from 2005 to 2009, where they won 5 consecutive natties and recorded 2 perfect seasons. What's also peculiar is that they are the only non-Eastern team to win an NCAA women's lacrosse title. I guess their geographic name helps explain to their opponents why they call it pop instead of soda. Bowling Green State University's domination of rugby is just as insane as the sport's participants, having won 37 consecutive conference championships and 17 national titles, which includes an entire decade of consecutive titles from 2008 to 2017. Father and son team Roger and Tony Mazzarella have coached the majority of the team's history, a history which includes 100 consecutive winning seasons. The team has a 2,439, 409, and 88 overall record, a lifetime .856 winning percentage. But here is the most dominant college in all of college sports. Kalamazoo doesn't just sound like a punchline to a joke. No, in men's tennis, they have treated others like they are the joke. In particular, the Michigan Intercollegiate Athletic Association. From 1936 to 2012, the men's tennis team won 74 consecutive conference titles. 70 freaking 4. And from 1935 to 2007, had a record of 426 and 3. They have won 7 NCAA Division III national championships, so it isn't like their conference just sucks. The 74-year streak is the longest known annual winning streak in all of sports at any level, unless you count Hugh Hefner's entire life. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also check out my friends, the Mustard Bus, who drunkenly watch movies and make dishes out of Slim Jims. Yep, I left a link below so you can check out their channel. I'm 5 Points Vids, and you made it to my next video.